I have been married for 3 years. Before that, I was in a relationship with my husband for another 3. 6 years of my life given to a man who has done nothing but break me, piece by piece. We both work in different public sector undertakings, which should have been a blessing to stable careers, financial independence. But none of that matters when you are married to a man whose entire existence revolves around his insecurities, his paranoia, his pathetic need for control. At first, his jealousy almost felt like love. He wanted to know where I was, who I was with, what I was doing. But it was never out of care, it was to reassure his own fragile ego. It didn't take long for things to escalate. If I so much as mentioned a male colleague in conversation, he would shut down, his eyes dark with suspicion. Then came the accusations. He didn't ask me questions, he made statements. You're hiding something. You're lying. I know there's someone else. I tried to reason with him. I tried to explain. But no matter what I said, it was always the wrong answer. If I stayed calm, he would call me cold and secretive. If I got upset, he said I was being defensive, that my fumbling words were proof of guilt. There was no escape. His mind had already decided my fate, and no amount of truth could save me from it. I started withdrawing, suffocating in my own home. I avoided talking about work, stopped engaging in any conversation that might set him off. But it was never enough. If I stayed late for a meeting, he assumed I was with another man. If I went shopping after work, he would time how long I was gone and then question me about every single minute. Where were you? Why did it take so long? Who were you with? And if I got the slightest bit frustrated, he would smirk and say, "See, you're getting defensive. That means something is going on." There have been days when I sat in our bedroom, staring at the wall for hours, feeling nothing but emptiness. I have gone entire days without eating, without moving, paralyzed by the weight of his accusations, his pathetic insecurities. I don't love him anymore. How could I? Love cannot exist in a place where trust has been murdered, where happiness is a distant memory. I feel nothing but exhaustion, a dull ache in my chest that never fades. And the worst part, he knows. He knows he is ruining me, and he does not care. He will never let me go. Divorce is not an option, he has made that clear. If I leave with nothing. No money, no alimony, no safety. He would rather destroy me than admit that he was the reason I left. Because that is who he is, a weak, pathetic man whose only power lies in making me feel powerless. I do not dream of love anymore. I do not hope for happiness. I just want peace. I want freedom. But when you are shackled to a man whose insecurities are endless, escape feels like an illusion. I am trapped in a marriage with a man who will never stop questioning, never stop accusing, never stop breaking me. And I don't know how much longer I can survive it.